Hello guys and welcome to the channel. I hope you're getting it right. I'm good guys. Yeah, we're just gonna touch base on this game Makosi Royal AM. Congratulations to Andy Lempisane, congratulations to Mam Kaizer, congratulations to Royal AM. Yeah, they did well. They deserve to win. You know, they nearly won the game in full time until Keegan Dole came with that beautiful free kick, and you know he put Chiefs back to the game really, you know, and it was to be decided on penalties. I can't comment on penalties. I can't say you know they did bad, you know, for missing, you know, the likes of Dole. You know, I can't comment. The penalty, ladies and gentlemen, at the end of the day. All I can say is that if you are missing, at least put it, you know, on target. You know, let the goalkeeper save it or something. You know, Dolu Shaipali, you know, I ain't complaining a local. And who's the other one that missed the penalty? I forgot, but it's that boy that comes from MTC Mukwe, right? Yeah, so I can't really comment on that, you know. It's just penalties at the end of the day. Well done to Royal AM. Yeah, guys, social media, guns blazing. Social media is doing its thing, obviously. Atazwane again is trending. Abaning, you know, are saying that, yeah, he should be sacked. They're saying that he doesn't know what he's doing. They're saying that he needs to go. You know, I saw someone saying that he's not impressed with his comments, especially after the game, where he said he was impressed with how the boys played, especially that they got game time. They're saying that he doesn't show Uti. You know, there's a remorse. He doesn't show with him, and he's not impressed entirely because not everything was positive in this game. So yeah, you know, I'm happy for Dole, you know, getting that goal, confidence posting. I hope Uti, if for me a case of boy, man, Dole can play football. You know, sometimes I think that he does, you know, he plays where the coach wants him to play, you know, and not where he would, you know, originally want to play and be a playmaker for the Kaizer Chiefs. I think he would play. Number two, my favorite player, Chiefs, but this time, you know, yeah, Kosun Ngobo is my favorite player, Chiefs. One of the players that I liked, you know, but I need to say it today. He didn't come to the party, you know. Let's be honest. In that midfield, I didn't see him like Angimbonanga, you know. And I feel like he needs to up his socks. He has that potential and ability to do well, you know, and take his career further. And when presented with this kind of an opportunity, I think he should be taking it. But today, I don't want to lie, I wasn't impressed with how he played. Edmilson Dove, wow. You know, Edmilson Dove today showed Uti. He plays, he left back. You know, the way he was playing, it was clear. Uti, Aradlali center back, even though they play him right left to center back. Yeah, that's why sometimes he loses possession trying to go forward, because as he plays as a left back, he loves to overlap right like a fullback, right? Adds on the attack, puts the crosses, connect with the 8, you know, and then they pass him again and then he gets the cross in. He did that very well in the first half, you know. I was very much happy to see him, which is another issue that Coach Atazwane will have to be wary of. Uhlanti, no, Edmilson Dove. Uhlanti is exceptional, but even Edmilson Dove, I feel like he did show his potential today, you know, what he can do in his natural position, and I think he did do well. It was nice to see Wandisile Duba. It was nice to see him. The only problem I have is supply. He doesn't have supply. He didn't have supply, so he couldn't do anything really. He didn't have a supply, so it was as if, you know, he didn't perform anything. He was, you know, when Kaizer Chiefs was always attacking, you would see him taking those runs, trying to find the spaces and open, but supply was not there. What happens is that Chiefs continues to do this thing of, you know, using the sides, which is sometimes good because they open, you know, they stretch the opponents, and then they get those crosses. The problem we're having, you understand? Duba is short. What happens is that Mashiane on the left, and then Abutuli, you know, or Frosler, as he overlaps also. Another one, I think he played well, especially coming back from the injury that he had. He did, man, he did play well. They put the crosses. Duba is short, ladies and gentlemen. All those crosses are not going to be converted into goals because he's short. What I would suggest is for them to try and find him, and consider he is short. He's not like Bimenyimana where you can just put the crosses and then expect him to come in with the header, and look at the defenders that he's against also, in terms of height, they are, taller than him also. It's a factor that must be considered. I'm not saying it's bowler height, but it's a factor that is important, especially for a strike. So why not put the balls down? Another thing, I don't think Atazwane planned properly for this game. Makofe Cup, guys, let's not complain. Let's not use excuses to say it was a friendly, it was a Makofe Cup, it was nothing big. No. If you are playing a game, at the end of the day, you are playing it to win it. Full stop. Especially if you are a big team like Amakos. You play to win. We can't be coming with excuses to say it was Makofe Cup or blah blah blah. No. They just had to win it. But yeah, I've seen the comments, even if they won it, the comments were going to be like, it's just a plastic cup, nothing big, what are you celebrating? But at the end of the day, they needed to try and win, So I'm very happy with the fighting spirit that they put in, They didn't just give up after conceding the goal from Hamilton, which is another issue. Atazwane changed, the tactics a bit, the formation a bit. Say if I want to about 3 a mover, it causes a confusion, especially a team like Kaizer Chiefs where it plays with 2 center, my defensive. Where they play with 2 center backs and then they play with full backs, right? In the form of Frosler, in the form of Utove, and then they were using Matoho and Ngezana, and then when they introduced Utove, which was good, but I feel like they could have compromised one between Matoho and Ngezana, because if you are going to be playing with center backs out 3, it's a problem because there's a center back that plays on the right, there's a center back that plays on the left, and they know what they should be doing there. If you're playing on the left, you should be, when the game is open or when they are attacking, you are assisting Ubani Utove, or if you're on the right hand side, you are assisting, like I think it was Ungezana who was on the right hand side, you are assisting Bani, you are assisting Yena Lapena or Froster. But now if you're putting Utove, it causes a confusion because no one knows what exactly is my role. They tried to be offside trap, which didn't work. Hamilton capitalized and he scored the goal. That's where the problem started happening. Good fighting spirit, like I said, at least they got something out of it. Nice technique from Dolly. Like I said, I hope he gets his form back, But there's a lot of things, Alexandra, I think he tried today, to be honest. I think he did play today. Nozwane, udlali Nozwane naye, ngiyabongela. He did play. Khatebe, guys, a lot of things need to happen with Kaizer Chiefs. I know they wanted to loan him, but there was no offer, to take him in. Khatebe naye, man, he's not doing it for me. Kaizer Chiefs, I feel like many players are not living up to expectation as Kaizer Chiefs players. They are just averagely playing, and they need to up their socks. They need to up their performance, and they need to let it sink in which they are representing Amakosi. They need to go there and play with pride and fight. And I didn't see enough fight from the Kaizer Chiefs today. Yeah, it really I won't lie, Yeah, guys, I'm sorry, but you guys will tell me in my comment sections. We are all entitled to our own opinions. If there's something I said about someone, that you like, or you saw a different opinion, I'm sorry if I don't know if maybe it was offensive, but we are all entitled to our own opinions. This is what I saw today. I feel like the players are not living up to their expectations and they need to take it serious. The likes of Nange, he didn't give it, the way. But like I said, Naye, Mashiane, I still feel like he can do more than what he did, Dolly, like I said, him scoring maybe boosts his confidence a bit going forward. Maybe he will do more of that. But there's still a lot of work that Kaizer Chiefs needs to do. And even today, I still want to see what Atazwane says he's trying to build. He said today he'll use this game to try new players. He did try them. So I hope the next game is against Amazulu. It's a big game. In that kind of a game, you need to go into it with the momentum from winning this friendly game, and they didn't win it, So I hope he saw what he wanted to see, because he used it as a training, right? He used it as trying to get his players to be fit, the ones that were not getting game time. So I hope manje coming to the next coming games. Very important game against Amazulu. That's a cup game, MTN 8. Not to say Makofe, is not a big cup, but MTN 8 is bigger. So yeah, I hope that better prepared for that one. And before I forget, guys, also about coach Peters, and then that one, I also think, like I said, I don't think he was better prepared like for this game. I think this is Makofe Cup, and if it's a draw, you are going to go to penalties. I think he should have started with Bavuma, and then towards going to penalties, put Peterson or Kone. We all know Bavuma, with penalties is not the best. I don't think he stands out in terms of penalties. And we've seen Peterson do better, and Kone, I think he should have planned it in that way also, But yeah, it is what it is at the end of the day. Yeah, guys, thank you for watching. Thank you.